Good evening. I'm Tina Tasaka with Cannabis X America, and we are here at the 7 Diamond Nexus Mansion Party out here somewhere in the desert in Scottsdale. A lot of little critters running around, right?
Loving it.
Yeah, and I am here with Tiffany. Tiffany, we have so wanted to get you on the show. Thanks for jumping on.
A while.
Thanks for jumping on the show with us.
Absolutely. Love it.
I love seeing you.
You as well.
Tiffany's known as Kanna Kweens.
Yes, Kanna Kweens, bringing beauty to the cannabis industry.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tiffany is based in Tucson.
Yes.
And so the first time we met was at a Kanna Friends. I think it was at the Clarendon, right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think
Kanna
it was
Friends.
at the Clarendon Hotel, which is a cannabis friendly hotel here in the Phoenix area, but
Correct.
they no longer are doing events there anymore.
Well, right now is, I think, summer vacation.
Yeah.
So back in September, they'll be back up.
You think they are?
Yeah, for Kanna Friends.
I don't think the Clarendon's doing events there
I'm
anymore.
not sure about that venue, but I know they'll be back up.
Oh, well, Kanna Friends for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kanna Friends
Not
for
sure
sure.
about the venue.
So, but you are definitely a huge, massive supporter of cannabis.
Oh, absolutely.
Advocate of
Huge
cannabis. And
It saved my life.
Yes, I didn't want to say it for you, but I think, a medical patient and
absolutely saved my life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You definitely have a story, and that's for sure.
Yeah,
and
that's how this bad boy was created.
yeah, you've got a great product, and
Absolutely.
we can definitely jump right into the product and tell the viewers what you got going there.
So we have Kanna Kweens Rejuvenation Hair Serum. It's unlike anything else on the market. It works extremely quick because it works with our endocannabinoid system. It is all plant-based, completely concentrated, and a little goes a long way.
That's so true. I've been using it for a couple months now. I put about a dime size in my palm and then rub it.
Absolutely.
And as you get a little older, you don't want to wash your hair every day. I don't think most women want to wash their hair every day anyway. I mean, they want to do, maybe 3 to 4 days. I think when we're younger, we wash our hair every day because we think we want to wash our hair every day.
We need it.
And we never really
We
did.
really
but,
don't.
But I've been putting it on, and I got to tell you, my hair just kind of went pew, like I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my gosh. But anyway,
Absolutely.
it is definitely an
results
amazing product.
are really seeing within 10 days, 7 to 10 days, just your first use. So it's an amazing product that we're getting out there.
Yeah, and so you've got this in the Arizona area, and are you able to ship it outside of Arizona as well?
Oh, absolutely. All
Awesome.
over.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So you have
all over.
You've got a store online.
I do. There is
Okay.
an online store.
Super. So you got
Kanna Kweens
sales.
Square site.
You've got sales cranking.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And it unisex. It works for both male and female.
What have you heard, like just a couple people that have used the product besides the testimonial that I just gave you, or just, and gave to our viewers, but it's kind of not fair for me to give the testimonial, for a couple of other people that have come your way. What have they said about the product? Like what other results have they seen and other benefits that they've seen?
Actually, I've been told that it's very therapeutic. It helps with sleep, even sometimes headaches. So, I mean, it's not just for hair growth or hair thickening. It does a little bit more than that. So it has its benefits.
Yeah, and it really is an excellent product.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. And I'm not just saying that to toot my own horn. It really is a great product.
When did you, what was the inception date of the product?
So Kanna Kweens was actually established in 2017, but inception for Hair Serum 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So now after this product, are you embarking on more products to
We have
expand the line?
Absolutely. We have an assortment of various skincare and wellness products.
Okay. You want to call some of them out?
We have lip glosses, sugar scrubs, men's beard oil, bath soaks for men as well. Our Kanna Kings line is actually launching next week. So
Right in time for Father's Day.
Right in time for Father's Day. So we got some stuff in the works.
Okay. That's excellent. Okay. The Kanna Kings line is launching. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And go ahead and tell us a little bit about those
So basically,
lines.
of course, we want to think of our king, the king of the house, and make sure his wellness and, his skincare is taken care of also. So we do have specific scrubs just made for, the gentleman in your life, and an actual cologne that we've been working on that is also CBD infused as well.
ask you just kind of on a real high level, when you decide to embark on making a gentleman's cologne, what are some of the big steps that you have to go through in terms of making a formulation and building on that? What are some of the, because I know we can't get down into like the whole nitty gritty, but what are some of the big things that you have to do
Testing.
to make that happen?
Really,
Okay.
honestly, it's just testing, actually having people that are willing to, test the product and, just make sure it's
But where did
what
you
a
go?
man is
Where
going
did you
to
go
want.
for that testing for cologne?
There's actually a place that I use that does the actual testing for my products.
Okay.
So all I got to do is just send them a sample and,
So it doesn't matter
go
if
through
it's
from
cologne
there.
or if it's a skincare line, you were able to go to the same place.
Right. As long as it has that CBD, the cannabinoid in there.
I gotcha.
They can test it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fabulous. Okay,
yeah.
that's really good to know.
Yeah, and it's all natural.
Oh,
All
yeah.
natural is kind of the difference. That's exactly what our point.
What is the base of the men's smell for the men's cologne?
I can't really say.
Oh,
We can't really divulge that right now.
So that's going to be a Father's Day men's treat.
It
then.
is. It is actually. It is.
Okay, fantastic.
It is.
And then I just remembered that now that you mentioned that you also have that lip line, you actually did give me the lip plumper.
Yes.
And I have that lip plumper, and it's glittery, and it's fabulous, and it's a great lip plumper.
The moisturization.
Yes.
The moisturization
it is a
lasts
very good
24
product.
hours.
I have it in my bag right now.
Yeah, it's amazing. It is amazing.
Yeah, I have it in my bag. But what's funny is when you're talking a lot, it's like, well, yeah, you get it on the yeah. Anyway, it is a great product. Yeah. Okay. So you've got this line, you've got the men's line, the lip plumper. Did we cover all the products?
Yeah,
for
basically,
now.
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got the products. You're also doing some events.
Oh, we do events in Tucson, more like quarterly events. But I mean, we jump on a lot of events in Tucson.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's all about community. Advocation is everything. So Kanna Kweens is there.
Yeah. I have to say that I do see you out there a ton. I mean, you're a giant, seriously.
Yeah, speaking at the
And
Capitol.
you are constant, yeah.
fighting for our plant.
Yeah, yeah.
It's for all of us.
Absolutely. I mean, there's definitely, as everybody's fighting for a lot right now going on in the United States, there is also fighting
absolutely.
within our community, in the hemp community and in the cannabis community.
Of course.
We're constantly fighting for all kinds of things, anywhere from, just trying to keep our products safe, trying to keep our products properly tested.
Absolutely.
Trying to keep
just abiding by all laws.
Yes.
Just, all
Yeah.
rules, all laws.
Yeah. Making sure that that every that taxes are fair, that equity is
That
fair.
it's fair for I was
social
just about to
equity
say that. I was
is
just
fair.
about to say that.
Mhm.
Yes, absolutely. That is so huge.
Yeah.
In the industry.
Yeah. And our industry does get muted, and it does get very complicated because there is not one state that is the same. All of our states are so unique,
different. Correct.
and
Correct.
and then in some states, even the counties, have very unique little criterias or some funky little tax law or something.
Right. And then
something
sometimes
weird.
and then sometimes you don't even know.
You don't even
Sometimes
know.
you don't even know. But
You don't
I
even
mean,
know.
We've come this far, and what a time to be alive, though.
I'm telling you right
What
now.
a time to
I know
be
we
alive.
got robots driving all over Scottsdale, and unfortunately, those robot cars in California were a target. But yes, we have robots driving all over Scottsdale, and
But as far as prohibition, we have come a long way.
we
So,
really have.
know.
We still have a long way to go, but I think that I feel like the doors are opening, and then they close a little, and then they open a little more. It's like those little critters out in the desert where they've got their little holes and they dig a little, and then they go under and they come out. And they
Baby
dig a
steps.
little,
The baby steps.
I feel like
Yeah.
we're those little critters. We're just those little desert dwellers.
Absolutely. It's fitting. It's so fitting.
But gosh, Tiffany, no, it's really. I mean, it is this industry. As we go about in Arizona, I noticed that I start talking to people, and some people have been in this industry for 15 years.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, these are legacy people. Even,
Yeah.
I'm going on 8 years. How long have you been in the industry since you said 2017?
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
I mean,
2017.
we're,
Almost, 8 years.
You start knowing a lot about an industry. You start knowing a lot about a market. You start talking to a lot of people, and especially when you start having to go to Congress, to the Hill, to politicians, and speaking at that level, you really start getting into the dirges of everything.
Oh, really? Like I said, you have to fight for what you believe in and for what you love. And like I said, this a whole other story, a whole other time. But cannabis definitely saved my life.
Yeah.
So,
what surprises you the most as you go down to the Capitol? What surprises you the most when you are down there fighting for some kind of bill, or for whatever reason that you're down there? What surprises you the most when you're down there?
Honestly, the fact that we're even still fighting for this, it really, I mean, let's be honest. The fact that we even still have to fight for this it's really sad. It's really sad. It's almost as if we're going backwards instead of forwards. But I mean, hopefully they'll get it right soon. And then we don't have to worry about it, and we can all just live happily and do what we do. I mean, you can't go into a dispensary and say, hey, I need a bottle of that Kanna Kweens hair rejuvenation serum. I mean, you just can't. So
No, you can't.
We'll see what happens.
And a lot of the, I think there's a little bit of a surge on seniors that have found edibles, and these, THC edibles. We're not talking about CBD edibles.
Right.
We're talking about a straight up THC edible, and we're
Right.
not talking about, a D9 edible either. Truly they're getting it from a dispensary. And again, it's, if there's going to be any kind of disruptions, in our industry, people need to find their medicine. They need to be able to get to.
Of course, not everybody can smoke.
Right.
There's alternatives out there, and that's all we're actually bringing.
Right.
That's all we're bringing to the table is an alternative.
Yeah, I know. And, quite frankly, a lot of those D9 edibles are excellent. It's just unfortunate that there were some bad apples out there that decided not to do proper lab testing, or they marked the packages wrong, or whatever they did. And now the ones that did it right, that followed all the rules and the regulations, they, they're suffering, and their products are in jeopardy.
Right. It is sad. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
Soon.
But I'm so glad we were able to jump on board, and I love that necklace.
Thank you. Steph.
I can tell.
Steph with Nug Jewels.
I can definitely
Amazing.
tell. Well, we are definitely going to have to jump back on the show again. And
absolutely, I'd love
you
that.
You do have one event coming up, though. You've got a ladies
Tucson.
ladies pool party, right? A ladies, and
ladies
it's a sesh.
only.
It's a sesh with food and everything included, right?
Food is included, CBD mocktails. There is a bong pong, dab bar, a little bit of everything.
So if anybody in the local area that wants to be able to attend this, we can reach out to you on Facebook. Is that the best? And Instagram? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and throw your Instagram on the on this. So our viewers can see it.
Awesome.
What's the best way to reach you on Facebook? And do they mostly find you on Facebook or Instagram, or both?
Both, actually. I mean, you can Google Kanna Kweens and it'll take you directly to myself.
Okay, great. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put that up on the video too. But
yeah.
Tiffany, it's always great to see you.
Oh, I love you guys.
I was so thrilled that you were here tonight. So
same.
To see you.
As soon as I heard.
Yeah, for sure. But thanks for coming out. It's great to see you. Thanks for jumping on the show with us. And we will keep the party rolling out here in Scottsdale.
Y'all have a wonderful night.
Tina Tasaka, Cannabis X America.